for the child. He makes 5 times the money Seth makes, okay? At least 5 times the money Seth. He ain't put up no money for the kid, right? He ain't been out there searching for the kid. He's on the internet with a bunch of horrible people laughing and joking while this little kid is missing. Why, you know, these hours that you were up here, you could have been looking for this kid. You could have been out handing out flyers. You could have been spreading the word. But no, you sat up here with a bunch of old hags to gossip, right? Drug dealers and a pack of Newports and else, bro. You're something else.
You know, so here's the funny thing.
You better hide that woman.
It was a J for Justice actually did a thing where she
the
called
time
live
is
on the
coming.
show, and it rings and rings, and the person sends her a text and saying something like she was away from the phone, but eventually calls back.
Has no time for searching or looking, right? But he got time for these interviews. Time for these interviews. You know, you are the company you keep. You are the company you keep.
I hang up automatically, and then after that, she doesn't answer the phone at all. It's like, wow.
Oh, so he's laughing about the tip line that had just like Katie, right? This is them another attack on Seth, right? Just attack Seth, attack the father that wasn't there. Okay. Now I don't agree with what Seth does. I don't like Tony Browse. I don't like Nina Glass. I don't like any of that. But this is just another low blow from this man that beat his child against the father of this child.
Okay.
Make it make sense. Piece of crap, dude.
Today, I don't know if you want to talk about it,
Sure.
and let me know if it's not. But I heard that you guys actually put money into some kind of fund for finding Sebastian.
No, not true. They ain't put no money. They donated to a billboard that somebody's ripping them off. You know how these scammer YouTubers are, right? If they wanted to put a reward up, they would put a reward up. Look at all the stuff they got.
Flyers or billboards or something. Is there, you know, I know you might not want to talk about it, but you might want to talk about it. You know what I mean?
I got nothing to hide. Yes, we did donate money to putting toward billboards. Keep Sebastian's billboards going.
Yeah, Duchess said put those out. This is somebody.
What, $5 don't count.
We've actually
Now it was only $5. How much did Dolly donate? Anybody?
$5 don't count. Why don't y'all have a reward for that child? Why ain't y'all out searching for that child? Why ain't Katie begging for that child to come home? You know why? Because y'all know where he's at. Why would y'all have a reward for a kid? You know where it's at. People haven't been charged with anything yet. Let's get this video rolling. This information needs to be out that these people are pieces of crap. They're not out here searching for the kid. They care less. They making jokes. And he says later on, it don't matter if he comes home or not. Life moves on. Okay, what grieving parent says that? What grieving parent says life don't change? Everything remains the same.
But yeah, I don't know if we brought it up or not. They did donate to the Duchess put it to billboards.
Good. Yeah. No, just so that
more money for
that,
people to steal on their side.
You know,
I guess this dude don't realize. I guess Chris didn't realize when he came on his channel. This is the same channel that grifted $60,000-$70,000. You know, somebody that they kicked up in her house for selling drugs, manufacturing drugs. You know, they shoot people outside of Walmart when they're robbing them. Maybe he didn't realize that when he graced this channel, but now you know.
Positive things out there too.
Yeah, we played the video.
With a bunch of stuff people are saying. All kinds of things. One that
he says life moves on. You know, it don't matter if they find him, life's going to move on. If they don't find him, it's going to move on. If he never comes back, life moves on. This man gives 2 shits about that kid. He never did. That's why he was calling him the R word in front of the neighbors. That's why he was spraying him with a water hose allegedly. This is why there's rumors of this baby sleeping in the damn garage on a pissy mattress.
Can we acknowledge that Sebastian was growing a full ass beard? A full ass beard. Welcome, Money Moose. Thank you. He's not a baby.
Right, but they don't know where he went. They have no clue, but he's going to sit out here and spread misinformation when the police have clearly came on TV and said there is no dog trail. There was never no scent of Sebastian. There's no evidence of this kid running away, but he's still going to spread these same lies. He's going to sit up here and tell you, oh, the dog tracked him. There's a footprint, but the footprint ain't his. Then the dog didn't track him. Okay, the dog didn't track him. The police have said the dog didn't track anywhere. The police have said the dogs didn't hit on anything. And he continues to run this narrative that this kid got out. He went to the damn water pond, the retention pond. He never did that. He's just out here spreading misinformation, trying to hide that so-called wife of his, right? That's probably banging the neighbor allegedly, okay, across the street. He's just trying to protect that. Maybe he thinks he won't, after wife number 5, he might not find a wife number 6.
And they have no proof of it.
Is the
just ways to get their clicks and get all their information and keep the drama going instead of the actual search and the aspect of finding Sebastian.
Mm-hmm. And focusing on the details of how can we find him, you know? That's
the main mission is.
Well, if you're going to be on a mission, don't you think you should look for him? It's hard to find someone when you don't look for it. It's like me saying right now, man, I need my keys, but I'm not going to look to see where I put them. Okay. Maybe the car just start itself. Maybe it'll magically, when I get in it, it'll just start and go. To find something, you have to look for it. You have to put in the effort. You have to care. From what I'm seeing from these people, I don't see no effort. I don't see no caring. I don't see no concern. of desperation,
Oh, he's in
nothing.
Simple. I mean, details will help, but ultimately just either.
I'm trying to figure out how he got any wife.
This is the only way that this is going to end.
try to figure out.
Oh, and he likes to state that he has 2 kids. You know, they have a son and they have a daughter. Well, let me tell you this. According to Nina, Chris, you will never have nothing to do with that child. You will never. Your abusive ass, according to Nina, you are the biggest piece of scum in the world. And I encourage that lady to stay away from you. Keep them kid, everything, right? You, with this kid going gone, you know good and well the days of you being a parent are over.
Yeah. And
Somebody else will raise that little girl and she'll have a good life.
and I'm so sorry that you guys are in a predicament surrounding this. This is, you know, I can't even imagine.
Figure something, keep a good heart, and you know the truth, and the truth is that everybody needs it. And
Well,
move
listen,
forward from there.
what good is clearing your name to a bunch of Newports and felons, okay, drug dealers and robbers and stuff like that? What's the good of clearing your name to a bunch of dirty people? It's like telling your cellmate you're innocent, okay? Hey, I didn't do it. You know what? I didn't do it either. No, you,
So it's still tough dealing with stuff, you know, everything going on, but then all the bullshit from social media on top of it is makes things way, you know, way more complicated than they need to be.
It is. I mean, life is going to continue to move forward regardless of what the outcomes are.
hear that?
Life is going to continue to move forward regardless of what the outcomes are.
Hear that, right? Life is going to continue to move forward no matter what the outcome is. Now, I ain't making this shit up.
Get
He's
out of my
saying this out his
bubble.
own damn mouth. It don't matter if he comes home. It don't matter if he don't come home. It don't matter if the world ends. Life moves on. Sebastian or not. You know,
He didn't
if
say
he
all
comes
that.
home, he's going to get wife number 6. If he don't come home, he's going to get wife number 6. Right? Either way, he's working on wife number 6. Okay? Nothing changes. Life moves on. I'm sorry that y'all are sad about this kid, but hey, we got to move forward. You big old POS.
Right.
Whether Sebastian walks in the door, they find him in the woods somewhere, or we never find him. The end game is to bring him home, but
The end game is it don't matter. We never find them. Everything's the same. Life moves on. Okay, this kid's been missing for 90 days, people. Wife number 6 is going to be Miss Newport. She's over there kissing his ass. She would marry him right now. Chris, you are the best. I swear. You know, you make all that crane money, and you know, you're such a great stepdad. You can come beat on my grandkids, you old ass hag.
the world and life does not stop as we know it.
Right.
I mean, we still have to go to work every day. We still have to pay bills. We have.
I tell you what you don't have to do. You don't have to be a parent, okay? You don't have no responsibility. You don't have to be a parent.
He
You
did
don't have to
marry
go
them.
buy him no more colossal popcorns. You don't have to worry about what he pees on. You ain't got to worry about the house smelling like piss, okay? You don't have to worry about that no more, Mr. Chris. I think y'all took care of that problem, all right?
Took care of that
I don't
problem.
think that'll be an issue anymore.
My daughter that we have to worry about, but, you know.
My daughter, you ain't worried about the boy. You just said it don't matter. Life moves on. My daughter, we got to worry about. My daughter, we got to worry about. And the whole thing was he didn't want Sebastian around his daughter because Sebastian was SA'd under his watch. And he thinks Sebastian will SA his daughter. Okay. That's what the beef became. That's when he didn't want Sebastian around no more. That's when Katie had a choice allegedly. And she was given an option, him or her. And this woman chose him.
We have a girl.
Right.
You don't
So
got
we still
nothing
have
no
to take
more.
care of them no matter what.
Nina got a girl. Okay. Nina got a girl. You got nothing in the house with you anymore. All right. You got a woman that allegedly might be seeing the neighbor. Okay.
Oh, we
You
a
got
dinner.
nothing. You got nothing. Nina is going to make sure we support Nina here. All right. We support Nina. We believe that lady didn't come up here and lie. She's the only truthful damn one of all of y'all.
That's what I was saying earlier, Chris, is that, you know, the day that Sebastian went missing, Katie's whole routine changed. Your routine's changed.
Nothing
Yes,
changes. He just said it. What are you talking about? Your root. Don't speak for him, old damn Newport, you crushed up cigarette butt. Don't speak for him. We just heard out his mouth what he said. Don't try to reword. He just said, oh, well, you know, things have changed for you. How do you know? You ever met this man? You ever been anywhere? You didn't know shit about the retention pond. You think Amish people kidnapped a fucking kid. That's how dumb you are, lady. I mean, you're seriously, it's like you beat your head on a huge ass rock and think you like, you thinking like, you damn Joan Rivers or something giving the greatest interview in the world. You're stupid.
the same sense. So it has to throw everything into chaos. And you have to find a whole new normal.
Thank you
While
so
being
much, Air
under
Force.
the microscope.
And according to Nina, he didn't even want to have that kid. He didn't even want to have the baby. He was trying to get Nina to not have the kid. Okay, now he's picking between Sebastian, putting his hands on that kid. Who thinks he whipped that kid with a belt in here one time? You know what these jellyfish ass people never asked him? Why you whip that kid? What that kid accused you of, right? They don't ask him none of that. It's just, you great, man. You so great. What about the dogs? What about this? They don't ask why you put your hands on a kid that wasn't yours. Why you whipped this kid. What did this kid accuse you of? What was CPS on your ass about? DCSC, right? Or whatever it is in North Carolina. What were they on you about? You don't ask those questions, right? You don't answer those questions.
Chaos, but you have to organize this chaos and continue to function in life, period.
Right?
Life
Meaning,
don't
like,
change. Okay.
They just don't want the
Life
chaos
don't change.
that's been created.
Life don't change.
Well, I would